KSYM, San Antonio College Radio. Welcome to another edition of the Urban Suite. I am your host, D Major, here to bring you the best of underground hip hop, R&B, and surprises galore. Joined as always by my partner in crime, Cheryl Meadow.
Hey, hey, San Antonio.
It is a busy month.
Oh my God, it is.
February sweeps month is award season, Super Bowl, just so much stuff going on. Plus, it is Black History Month.
Yes, first and foremost,
Yes,
it is
indeed.
Black History Month.
Whether the administration wants to admit it or not.
Who?
It
Who?
is Black History Month, so we'll be celebrating. Oh, and it's also Dilla Month.
Yes.
Dilla's birthday is coming up this Friday, so we'll have some Dilla sprinkled throughout the show. Joining us tonight for our first open mic session, we have Mr. Composition. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are y'all?
Doing good. We'll be catching up with Mr. Composition and what's been going on with him in the past year in just a moment. Plus, coming up in our second hour, we have Giuliani and Garcia Vega to talk about some projects that they're working on as well, plus a lot of great new music. As I stated before, Super Bowl is coming up this Sunday. Chiefs and Eagles, get ready for it. We're going to play a track called Super Bowl from Chewy and Triz, but our friend from New Orleans, this is Low Steve, Canal Street Motion. Keep it locked, y'all. More coming up. This is the Urban Suite, KSYM, San Antonio College Radio.
Okay, the guys are here. I'm gonna go get them. Oh,
Yeah. What up, y'all? We live and live.
Is this your mom that's in the neighborhood by us on the Ferris or Amanda or whatever?
She was
Was?
before the pandemic, yeah. After the pandemic, she moved to Kerrville with my sister, and that's where they've been ever
Okay.
since.
Okay.
I know they're trying. I know my mom and my younger sisters are trying to get back to San Antonio somewhat, but it's like they kind of like the small town living, but my sister, they don't have a lot out there, like they're here.
The small towns too, of course not.
We are so spoiled with food places galore. Like even when I stayed out there for a little bit, it was just all like, man, they have a limited amount. Like, cause I'm doing like Uber and DoorDash on my bike, and I'm always seeing just new stuff. Whether I'm just riding by or places that I gotta pick up from, and I'm just like, we're spoiled.
Well,
here. Like,
it's, I grew up in a small town, so it don't bother me none. I know. It's an adjustment if you're not used to it. Seriously, like I'm like a small town.
yeah.
Like there's a pizza joint. There's a Hardee's. I think they finally got a Mexican restaurant not too long ago.
Oh dang. We have so many out here. I don't know if y'all have tried there's this place right up San Pedro called Las Salas.
No. Yeah.
Amazing breakfast tacos.
Word.
What up, y'all? What up, y'all? We live in the Urban Suite. We got the interview going down. I'll be looking back and forth, but we're literally live in the radio station, so.
Hey, what's good? Doing all right?
I'm great. How are you?
Good.
Peace. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Been a minute.
It has.
What have you been up to?
Oh, life be lifing.
Oh, most definitely.
Life, and I'm living.
Yeah.
So,
Like I said, that was the longest January I've had in forever.
Yes.
honestly, that was like one of the fastest Januaries I've ever had. I don't know what it is. I think like I don't know what happened, but I blinked my eye and we already in February.
Wow. Cool. Um, are Giuliani and oh, okay.
Yep.
Ah,
Come in real quick.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yo, this is Mr. Composition.
What up,
Come on,
nigga?
brother.
How you doing, man?
doing good.
That's
Hanging? Yes,
Giuliani
sir, I got something for you.
Oh,
and
word.
Garcia
Oh
Vega.
shit.
Little Vega.
What's going on, Rick? Man, I ain't seen you in forever, dude.
This motherfucking kid. This motherfucking
been
kid.
up
This
to?
child has the nerve to
Living,
be
man.
as fucking
Finally,
dope as
good to
he
be up
is.
here.
Thank you.
Yeah, finally.
I've never been up
I'm
here.
definitely
He's a
Never been up here.
problem.
This composition.
Not even
E90.
know that? No, no.
Studio.
What? God damn.
E90 Studio
Okay,
Photography.
welcome.
Studio E90.
Studio E90.
Good.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yeah, we'll be chilling.
Yeah, go ahead,
go ahead
have
and
a
chill,
seat and-
relax. What's this?
You have a shirt to switch into?
Word. Okay. Bet. Thank you guys. Oh, the hat is sick.
Giuliani and Garcia Vega are here.
The hat is sick.
Oh,
That looks
oh.
super dope.
Wow.
That's
Shut up.
fresh.
I'll
Wow.
be rocking this for sure.
Oh my goodness. When we go to the awards. Wear that when we
Yes.
go to the awards. The
What up,
SATX Entertainment Awards.
Do we have to
Mike
get dressed up for that?
Brunch. What's up, Mike Brunch? How are you? C-Mac, I see you.
What's going on,
Rick
C-Mac?
Rude, I see you. T Dermographics, I see you. K Murray, what's up, fam? Good to see you guys. Henry. Man, good to see y'all. Now stick with me because at an hour, Instagram is going to cut me off and then I'll bring it right back. They're cutting me off at every hour again now. Sin City, what's up? We're about to go live, y'all.
You got one more track?
Oh, one more track. Okay.
It's
Then
a
I can
minute.
show you the dope CD that Mr. Composition brought in for us. And I highly suggest you get it. If you've been listening to the Urban Suite, you've been hearing Mr. Composition
Yes.
for at least, what, 10 years now.
Minimum.
For a decade.
Yeah, maybe even
Probably longer.
13 or 14 years we've been playing Mr. Composition. But definitely get his music. He's got a huge catalog of music, and you definitely, every album is something special. And he has a lot of really great features. And his work is excellent. He makes sure that everything's quality. Quality, and lyrics, these are the kind of lyrics you want. This is not brain numbing shit. This is thoughtfulness.
Well, no, let me get the door.
About to go live, yeah.
Mr. Composition got his live going on right there. I
Live on
can double
YouTube.
support and jump on both of them.
All right. We're about to get started.
And yes, those waters are for you.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
And I got more over here if you want.
Here we go. KSYM, San Antonio College Radio. This is the Urban Suite, D Major, Cheryl Metal, And joining us for our first open mic session this evening, a true friend of the Urban Suite. Always happy to have Mr. Composition in the booth with us. How are you this evening?
Oh, I'm gravy. I'm chilling like a villain.
Haha. Glad to have you back, man. Like I said, it's been a minute since the last time we saw you.
Yes.
Hopefully everything's been going well.
Yeah, no, everything's been going good. The January, this the first part of this year, it's been weird. It almost felt like 4 months in 1 month.
It really did.
Seriously. Actually, it kind of feels that way. Well, yeah, it's almost like 4 seasons in 1 month.
Yeah.
Literally and figuratively. We've had rain, we've had snow, we've had heat, run the gamut.
The sleet, the
Yeah.
fog.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, so what's going on, man? Like I said, last time we ran into you, you had joined us for a brunch of beats when we were on the far northwest side for an event. Always glad to have you out there for that. What's been going on since then?
Oh, I've been creating. I've been diving into a lot of the AI and just seeing how that's going to, affect all industries, but especially music and writing, video editing, even audio editing. It's pretty wild, and the advancements just within a year
Mhm.
has been crazy. But just finding a balance in everything. There's last year there was a lot just on a global standpoint, national standpoint, and just everything that's going on. So it's been interesting trying to find that balance of studying everything from music to everything from books to AI, and then just looking at everything just up until now, seeing the patterns that keep on going on. Some people ask, like, you haven't said much with a lot of that's going on, and I'm just all like, man, I've said it.
You've been saying it.
And so it's one of those things that I don't like to repeat myself. That's something that I pride myself on my music, is trying to keep every single song theme different. And so I've been saving a lot of stuff, just to try to get to the next, step, the evolution of my music, where it's going creative wise. And, I look at people like Blueprint or La Russell, and just people who, on the independent level, creative wise, and just eh, financial business moves. I look at them because I'm just all like, okay, Blueprint was the reason why I even thought to have books with
Mhm.
me, to have with my merch and different things like that, and seeing what La Russell's been doing on social media has been really cool, because so often people think like something just goes off, and when I see how much he posts and where he's gotten, where he started from, I like looking at YouTubers, musicians, and seeing like their first post to where they're at now,
Mhm.
because people think like it's just this straight, just linear way of doing things, and it's not. It's like
No.
something will go and then it'll be crickets for like a year or two, even though they're still doing stuff. But so that helps me look at things and put things into perspective.
Yeah, like I said, peaks and valleys on a lot of stuff, growing pains.
Yep.
Most seriously. Is your YouTube channel going since
It is good, because last time we talked, it was almost about to be monetized. Now it's monetized. It's been monetized. February, it'll be a full year of it being monetized. And so now I get to look at the analytics and just be like, okay, what's working now? I know like the rate per what is it, view, the RPM, and how much each ad does. And I get to sit there and be like, okay, well, I know if I get anywhere between 10,000 to 100,000 views, like that payout's gonna be like a couple of hundred on YouTube and different things like that. So now it's figuring out that, but also sticking to the stuff that I enjoy and not. It's very easy to get caught up in the quote unquote popular stuff, even in your specific niches, even
Yeah.
if it's music, because with all of those, any niche, there's going to be a thing that dominates, and that thing is called gossip. And so it's one of those things that I'm not a gossipy person, but it's like I have thoughts on, certain things, and I'm just like, there's people for that. So it's like finding a blend of reactions plus almost like a podcast feel plus in the different areas of interest that I have, and so it's just navigating it. But I'm almost at 4,000 subscribers
Oh,
and
word.
monetized, so it's
Okay.
just
That's
it's been
awesome.
building.
That's what's up. And just all groundwork from jump.
Yeah, and it was because for the first couple of years it was just putting stuff out there, but when people talk about consistency they think of this like everyday relentless type of thing, but it's more so understanding how you consistently show up, whether that's 3 times a week, whether that's once a week, or it's every day.
Hmm.
Me, I just like reacting to stuff, so like I'll drop 50 videos in a month on average, but because it's not as uh, difficult to have to edit those with the way that I have the setup. So, I have my phone, I'll record the screen, and then pretty much in post production, I'm just like editing little things out, and I can crank those out, record, about seven at a time,
Okay.
and then just sprinkle them out through the week.
Wow. Wow. So you pretty much got a game plan.
Pretty much, like it's more so like I tell people as far as whether with creative or like if you're doing anything, the first year is you gathering information. So for me, the first year of me monetized was me just gathering information, and the second year is like implementing little things, and then from there it's just like tweaking little things. But for the most part, yeah, on Mondays, yeah, I stick to batch recording for the week, and then I try to keep that system every
Yeah.
week.
So basically, what most businesses or most people do, come up with an idea, plan for it, execute it, then go back and review and see what kind of changes or anything you can do to improve.
Yep. Rinse and
Life
repeat.
story. Life story. Hey, ready to get into some music?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, y'all, stay tuned. We've got more with Mr. Composition coming up in this block of music. Once again, it's like a Super Bowl this weekend. So we have a special track from Leezy coming up, plus the latest from Napoleon the Legend and Gianna Point. But right now, a track from Tame Chaos. This is Mr. Composition and Focusing. Keep it locked, y'all. More coming up. This is the Urban Suite, KSYM, San Antonio College Radio.
And it's gonna be a song off that CD that I just showed y'all right there. Hey Louis Dollars, what's up, fam?
What up, y'all?
And somebody tried calling. That was the light flashing. Somebody was calling in.
Oh.
Louis says peace, everyone. Oh, I remember you performing this.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be a good part of this year is being doing some performances.
I've been doing some parties over at oh my god, Mickey, what's the name of it?
What's going on?
The bar.
What bar?
Vibe. Over on Rinneman?
Vibe?
Yeah.
Rigsby.
Rigsby.
Oh,
It's an
okay.
R. But they're looking for, people to come in and do events too, so
Oh, I didn't even know that. I'm so happy that they're getting more venues on that side of town.
yeah. And he loves hip hop.
Yeah.
He loves jazz. He loves R&B.
Minus was looking for a venue to do the Celebrate Life Fest.
Oh, he needs to do it there because they have an amazing outdoor stage. It's huge. It's like put this room on a diagonal, and that's like the stage. It's almost like a big triangle, but one end is kind of curved, and it's really dope. And they've got good sound system, and they've got a clean place, and their glasses are clean, and the service is impeccable.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh my God! It's
Yeah,
like
I'll tell Minus.
we sat down with him the first night, and I'm looking around. I'm not saying much. Stars doing all the talking, and I'm just looking around. I'm like, oh my God, it doesn't smell. My shoes don't stick to the floor.
Yeah.
The bathrooms are clean. You walk in there and use fresh water too, not old water. The floors were cleaned with fresh water. So,
It's
like,
the little things like that.
yes,
yeah.
it makes such a difference. And so yeah, he needs to do Celebrate Life Fest there next. No,
Yeah.
no. Plenty of parking,
Oh, that's.
plenty of free parking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always a big thing. Like,
And the way they have everything set up is perfect.
Oh, heck yeah. No, I'll tell him about that tonight. Because I know he was telling me he was looking for a spot. But that sounds like that would be amazing to have there.
Yeah, if he's interested, I'll send y'all Maurice's phone number, the manager, to call. Great people.
Yeah.
Great people, good business. The drinks aren't watered down. They got a dude in the back. I forget his name. I don't think I've ever known his name, but he is the chef and burgers, fish, wings,
Hey, they even got a
fried
kitchen.
pork chops.
Oh, that's dope.
And everything's like $15 a plate,
Yeah.
but you get a plate like.
Yeah.
And the fries are good. They're like crispy and fresh.
Have y'all heard of Rolando Super Taco?
Yeah.
So I went there today, and yeah, see, I didn't know that that's what they meant by Super Taco.
You got dinner for 2 days.
He was, it's like, do you want the small or the large? And the lady was like, this is the large, and I was all like, I'll take the small. But then I got the small, and they're like little mini missiles. Like, I'm just all like, oh, this is wild.
Yeah, they're good. The food is good.
Did y'all hear the whole Joey Badass fiasco
No.
of him potentially trying to? I mean, people are trying to make it a beef thing.
Yeah, I don't know
East
why.
versus West, but
Yeah.
I've been hearing this stuff from it. Daylight recently dropped something. I reacted to it. I'm gonna drop it tonight, but that one was dope, and I don't know.
what's going on. All I know is once Razkaz jumped in,
Yeah.
pretty much Get that shit out of there.
Yeah. Oh, Coast Contra's
Wow.
got some stuff coming out.
Word.
Yeah, Coast Contra. I've been checking them out. I'm just all like, man, I wish they had more stuff, but the stuff that they're dropping is just really, really dope. And that Common and Pete Rock project.
Yeah. Well, I said I was nominated for a Grammy last night.
Oh man, that project was hip hop like that. That was super dope.
Oh, and I had no idea who Doechii was.
Yeah,
Till
Doechii.
last night.
Oh, she's dope.
Oh, I can't wait to go down a rabbit hole with her. Wow.
She just had her tiny desk.
Dude.
You
Oh.
Yeah, she just, it was a couple of weeks ago.
Oh my god, I gotta go find that.
Yeah, she's the stuff that I've seen so far, she's really dope. And I was wondering why there was this Kendrick cosign, and then I saw she was on TD. I even went to her YouTube page recently and looked at her older stuff to now, and hers is interesting because she started posting YouTube videos when she was still in high school. So she was vlogging like since then to where it's at now. It was, sporadic. It wasn't like everyday type of thing or every once a month type of thing, but you see throughout the years, even to where she's at right now from high school. So that's really, really cool.
I'm almost done with the playlist.
Okay. I'm almost done with posting.
Oh my god. Oh, Dev Soul next to Erica Badu. Oh, she's gonna be
Lord.
so happy. Can you tag her? Oh, that will make her so happy. Cornbread, Callie Wild, how are you, sir? Peasy, what's up, fam?
KSYM thanks ATG Entertainment for the support of San Antonio College Radio. ATG Entertainment presents Sunset, the festival at the Esp. The festival includes performances from Spoon,
Thank you,
Warren G,
sir.
Santa Gold,
Blessings to
and
you
the Forces,
too.
along with other local music
I pray
acts.
all is
Sunset,
well.
the festival at the Espy, is Friday, March 7th and Saturday, March 8th. Full lineup and tickets are online at theespy.com.
The San Antonio College Writing Center helps students build confidence, articulate ideas, and develop effective skills in the writing process. They offer one-on-one peer tutoring, an open computer lab, and a collection of writing references. The Writing Center is in room 200 of the
You ready?
Center. They are open
See.
Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. More information on the SAC Writing Center is available online at ksym.org.
Here we go. KSYM, San Antonio College Radio. This is Urban Suite D Major. Cheryl Metal, Mr. Composition, in studio with us. Now, I know I was asking you earlier about your the Texas CBD Fair. The status of that so far.
So I am working on possibly making it a quarterly event because I do want to still have something within that. It's just I realized after doing so many different things that I was just like, okay, I have to manage time properly, and I was just like, I can't do everything, all my ideas, and so but that's one of the ones that I do feel like if I can, work in a quarterly type of thing or once or like twice a year type of thing, at least to keep it going. But that's so far where I'm at with it.
Okay. Have you started looking at how you might want to collaborate with people on a particular scale when you might want to come back, actually?
Yeah, that's a collaboration is like a big thing as far as with that, because whether it be on the educational level, as far as just having more people from that actually know whether the business side or the farming side or like the legalities of everything, just having more of that for both the public and the vendors, because sometimes just won't know as far as certain regulations. So having that, I also like the idea, like I've been seeing it a lot with different niches, but the idea of like the live panel with Q&As, and different things like that. But mainly just having it an event. If you go someplace to an event, you want to have some type of like memory,
Yeah.
that goes on there. So when I throw it again, I want to just have it be unique and give what the people need.
Okay. Okay. Like I said, keep us in the loop when you do get things together, so we'll let people know. Your ventures into literature. Like I said, how many books have you written so far?
So I've written 4. I've released 2. So the other 2, no, 5 actually. So there's the one that I did several years ago as far as for the National Writing Month. But the thing with that was it was saved, that version. I don't know why. It was like the only thing I did not send when it was complete, and I put it on a particular drive that got jacked up. But I found enough of the copy and the concept of it to where I can basically do it again. So I was grateful for that. But other than that, I have this one that I'm working on that's on I think we're on the 3rd draft of it, and it's
Third
called,
draft.
yeah, it's called Otaku's Awakening, and pretty much it's like my love letter to like anime and manga, pretty much. Like it's just taking
dope.
the extreme, the main character, and it's like infusing this like anime style San Antonio, and it's gonna be really, really cool. It's gonna be fairly short, about 100 pages for that one, but I
Okay.
wanted it to be that because I was just all like I want something that you can dive into kind of like with Ideas of Illusion, but make it more just fast paced and gets to the point. Because when I look at it, I'm just like, whether it's an animated, mini film or a full fledged movie, I'm just all like something with that. But the project that's gonna come out before that is the Digging in the Midnight Garden, and so that's the combination of a digital album, Digging in the Midnight Garden, but it has short stories, lyrics, my poems, and a couple of comic books that I created, all within one book.
Wow.
So that's the one that's like 80% done. I had a version of it for the San Antonio Zine Fest in December of last year, but I'm doing the last little bits of cleaning up with it, and that will be out hopefully in April.
So, any reason why you came up with so much for one project to try to put into? Is just a challenge for you?
I think it was just trying to do something unique. And when I
Mhm.
thought of the concept of Digging in the Midnight Garden, you think of all these different fruits and vegetables in the garden.
Yeah.
And I think about these as being my different fruits, pretty much, And in the garden, I've watered a lot of this stuff because what a lot of people don't know is before doing music, I was doing little comic books and writing, in elementary school. So it's like a lot of it came full circle, and that to me is the idea of a garden and these fruits and vegetables. And so I wanted to have something to where it's almost like here's where I'm at currently.
Mhm.
And if you're your first time listening to me or diving into any of my works, to me I feel like it's a perfect representation of everything that I've been able to do so far.
Like a sampler.
Yeah, pretty
Pretty
much.
much.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. Do you particularly have a ETA on that? Like I
I'm
said, I know you're finishing up to 80% before the
thinking
end of the year.
April.
April,
Yeah,
April.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
The Tacos Awakenings, the ones that I want to wait till maybe around Christmas time,
Okay.
but that one's definitely coming out around April.
Okay. Cool. Cool. And you pretty much publishing everything on your own.
Yeah, self-publishing. So the thing is that what I'm trying to do is just have my music and books all within like my own publishing. There's a publisher, comic book creator in Dallas. His name is Eric July. He's gotten multiple uh, $1 million campaign comic books, and so he
Hmm.
has like a full-fledged facility to be able to get his stuff printed, boxed, and sent out. And that's kind of like what I want, except I want the writing aspect, the published books, and different things like that. Create a hub for other writers and illustrators to be in that, but then also have the music side, which you
Yeah.
have like the all of the studio stuff, everything like that. But it starts off as just my way of releasing my own stuff under imprint and doing the legalities behind everything so I can get all the royalties and everything. And once that is at that particular point, just show people how to do it, because I've been looking at a lot of like Wendy Day or Curtis King on
Yes.
YouTube and just getting all of this knowledge. And I'm just like, man, there's so much that we as artists just don't realize we're leaving on the table,
Hmm.
or just as creators. And so I want to be able to have that. There's tax write offs for it, like all these different things. So yeah, getting that organized is a big thing.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. Very good.
Yeah.
And you said you got stuff lined up, so you get the residuals as soon as possible.
Yeah.
For sure. Hey, y'all, stay tuned. We've got more with Mr. Composition coming up, but right now we're about to go deep in the trenches with DJ Mercury with this dope funk and soul mix. So do not go anywhere. More coming up. This is the Urban Suite, KSYM, San Antonio College Radio.
But yeah, this is pretty much the rough draft of it. Our homeboy Amari, the one that did the cover to Excuse My Graffiti, did the cover of that.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, the cover's dope.
Yeah, PZ Paul Israel. He said, shoot material in the garden.
Yes, definitely. And there's the Gardopia garden.
Yeah.
Nice.
I need to go over there and see what fruit trees they have. Because I was thinking, well, I can grow an avocado that'll take 5 years to fruit, or
Yeah.
I can just
Yeah, it's dope, man.
pay the money and buy a 5-year-old plant, you know,
Yeah.
or a 4-year-old plant. This is Mr. Composition's new book that, is it out now?
No, it's gonna release it in April.
This is the one that's gonna be released in April,
Oh, yeah.
and this is his new music, this is his new CD, and that is out now, you can get that. Tame Chaos, you heard a song off of it, I think we're playing another song off of it later.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're playing another song off of this album later. But check him out for sure. Look him up on YouTube. He does these cool ass reaction videos that I love when I'm able to catch on a premiere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love jumping in there when it's fresh.
Right? No, those have been super, super fun. I'm trying to build up the Mr. Composition YouTube channel and get that one monetized. Last year for Vlogtober, I did like a music video a day on there.
Mm.
And it was like I shot one shots. There's some I was using CapCut because CapCut has amazing functions. Like the
Look at
editing
this
of it.
artwork in
Yes.
his book.
It's so ridiculous, and so I was able to do really cool green
Look at
screen
that
and stuff like
amazing
that,
artwork.
and it was cool. But with those videos, I'm just all like, now I can use those to market, you know, because they're already on the YouTube channel, and I'm just like, I haven't put any money behind it yet, you know,
Okay.
and so even with those being one shots, I'm not like any of the ones that are
All the artwork
popular
in it
or
is
they got
amazing.
the most organic reach. I'm just like, I can shoot official music videos for those or just keep on going. But
Yeah.
Look
the
at
fact
this.
that dropping those 30 videos within a month, I haven't even like chopped them down to even post on a lot of other places. So
Oh, man.
I'm like, I got so much content.
This is so
I know it's gonna
nice.
take a minute, but I know you'll get to it.
And that's what AI's been coming in crazy. There's this program called Opus Clips.
Uh-huh.
You just throw in your long form YouTube video, and it breaks it down into a bunch of clips for free. Yeah,
Word.
with the popular editing style and the captions on it, all for free, and it does it in like less than 10 minutes. It'll drop like 12 YouTube shorts for you, like already edited. I'm like, what in the world? And that's like the free version. You get the premium version. There's platforms that you throw in your raw video and it will take out the spaces and the likes and the ums. Like, it's crazy in a matter of minutes. You know, I'm just like, oh man, YouTube is getting, or the AI is getting crazy good. There's mixing and mastering for the AI, for audio.
Yeah.
There's making full-fledged music videos.
Full-fledged?
Some of Kanye's music music videos from the Vultures, they were done in AI. Of course, you had the video editor go in and make it cohesive, but a lot of those were done with AI.
Wow.
And I'm just all like, oh, it's getting crazy. The beats, all different types of stuff, and I'm like, oh, this is getting insane. And it's really just getting started. I've been seeing a lot of talk, especially in the beat making space and in the rap world. Just people, and some like it, some don't. They're just all like, nope, you don't want AI. I'm just all like, with a lot of it, it's already built in. It's built into our search engines now. ChatGPT is being put into different stuff. It is crazy.
Yeah, like when I started using Wix years ago, I didn't know that was, AI back then.
Yeah.
And now I know because they make it very obvious that it is.
Yeah.
But I didn't know, and I use Canva like every day.
Yep. Same here.
And that has a full AI option. And
Yeah.
you're like,
That's why I just saw like using it for what I need it for. But to me, it's not to replace creativity. I don't think you can replace it. I think there's always going to need the human touch to it.
Yeah.
But AI is definitely doing some crazy stuff. Fresh to damn.
Why'd you ain't came over here to take pictures of that?
oh, because I was on my way. I was waiting for you to sit back down.
Oh, I am so sorry.
We got some comments.
Okay. Lean in and give me a big smile, Kevin. Awesome.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? When I put y'all?
Mercury's going off.
Yeah, I said he kind of outdid himself on this one.
Yes, sir. The book drop will be in April. And that's something, if you wanted to do a thing over at Vibe, that's something you could do over there
That
too.
would be
Like,
dope.
they are so open.
That would be super dope.
And check out D Major's new hat right there. A little gift from Giuliani and Garcia Vega right there. Look at that. That's pretty dope. They brought a t-shirt too, so you know what he's gonna be wearing next week.
Yep.
Have you tried this seasoning on hot wings?
Yes.
Okay.
We tried it. I can make it into fried chicken. We can make it wings. I made chicken enchiladas the other night with the green sauce.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, give me that. I grabbed and I sprinkled some right on top of them, and it was so good.
Oh,
It was so good. Just the and so we've been referring to it as dust.
Yeah.
Jerk dust. So you can dust your food with some jerk dust there, or you can do the whole marinade.
Yeah.
And if you do the whole marinade, then it gets you exactly what I served at the jerk chicken and waffles pop up.
Okay.
So it'd be exact. So I'm so excited for that. I hit a couple other people that would come out to the pop up all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Hit them up and I said, "This is what I'm doing. Can I send you some samples?" Eric, and he was like, "Fuck yeah!" I was like, "Heck yes!" Yeah, so if anybody out there wants to try my jerk spice, if you remember the jerk chicken and waffle pop-up I used to do, yeah, you can now make my jerk in your home. There's got to be some kind of good jokes in there. But I love the idea of the jerk dust. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. You've got to try it. I gotta get some to you.
Who's
Paul.
Oh,
Easy.
yeah.
If you can either come by the house and pick it up, or I can mail it to you. Little Giant, what's up, fam? How are you?
Hey, what's
Hi,
good,
Factor. How are you tonight, sir?
What's going on, everybody?
We got Mr. Composition right there. Yeah, just let me know, Paul, and we'll do that. That would be dope. Because I need more people to try it out. I got Mr. Composition and Basic. They're both vegan, so I got my vegan, and they both like to cook. So this is perfect. And then, I need to hit it Mia. I need Mia to cook it, to give that a go. Oh, and I didn't tell you, I bought a on the bone turkey breast. So it's, like if you were to get a whole turkey and you just pop the whole breast out.
Yeah.
Both sides of it. I bought one of those. They had it on sale. So I got that. I'm gonna jerk that bitch. I'm gonna jerk that bitch. Some jerk turkey. That will be lovely.
Mm-hmm.
That will be so lovely. I'll let Tirza know. We'll pick a night and I'll let Tirza know. Kai Factor, do you like to cook? You're somebody who I would love to have your reaction to it. The Daisy Killers, what's up?
Word.
No, I'm not cooking, but I used to do a jerk chicken and waffle pop-up. That was very, very popular. And I haven't done it in years, but so many of the people still love it, still talk about it. So I've made my jerk spice, and my jerk spice is different from anybody else's because this is Bahamian jerk chicken. This isn't Jamaican jerk chicken. This is Bahamian jerk chicken. So it's a richer, more intense flavor. You love to cook. Holy shit. Okay, perfect. What this is I have the packet. And it has the dry spices, and then I give you the marinade recipe. So you put in the liquids and the habanero and the scallions with my spice mix. You mix it up, and then you marinate, whatever you want to cook in it, whether it's pork, chicken, turkey, wings. You can do so much with it. Vegetables, you can do like I've made the cauliflower wings, and you just you marinate it in the jerk marinade, and it's so good. It's so good. So you can do. This gives you my recipe, what people bought from me for. We did it for a couple of years, and I had a very we were selling out every time. And this gives you that recipe at home. So yeah, I will hit you up, and I can mail you a couple packets and let you
Yo,
go
what
and
up,
see how you like it.
Javon? What up, what up?
We greatly appreciate your feedback for sure.
What's good with you? Chilling doing this radio interview with Mickey Sweet and Cheryl Meadow at the Urban Suite.
Yeah.
Here we go. KSYM, San Antonio College Radio. This is Urban Suite D Major, Cheryl Meadow, Mr. Composition in studio with us. So, basically, you've got quite a bit of stuff work coming up on 2025.
Yes, that is definitely the plan. But you know, I've been learning more and more from each year. I'm just all like I've limited down the amount of projects to be able to focus on like ones that I really want to get done. And so music, you know, my main thing is going to be pushing these booster packs, getting them created, having the physical and digital ones. The digital ones are just literally just like a folder that includes, you know, the song, the instrumental, the acapella, the lyrics, everything in regards to the song, and then, you know, a short story or a comic book mixed into that. And then the physical version of that is the same way that they have like Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It's going to be a literal booster pack.
Yeah.
And instead of like the 12, you know, different cards that you would get in the booster pack, it would be these cards, but the cards would be like of the song.
Mhm.
And so it has a QR code, you know, single artwork, different things like that. But it would be like in this trading card type of thing. So they have that. I found a website that does that. And so I'm get a couple that are made, but the main thing is pushing like the digital booster packs, because I'm just all like, if more artists are able to have digital projects or products like that instead of focusing on like the Spotify or iTunes, then they'll be able to get more for the effort that they're putting in, you know, because it varies, but you know, just giving artists other options out there. So yeah, there's a lot of different things working on those two books, and trying to do like an audio comic book type of thing. I had did like a first mini episode and threw it on my YouTube, and it was like a rapper becomes like an overpowered musician in a fantasy land, and it's just like this wild stuff. But I want to do more of blending in fantasy and hip hop. There's a group in Japan called XG.
Mhm.
They all girl group that is rapping, singing. They are talented, and I get a lot of ideas from them because they dive into the fantasy aspect of things with their group, but they just the different concepts of release, like they don't have to release a lot of stuff, you
Yeah.
know, so they get to focus on straight up quality. So just, you know, taking pointers from people across the pond, you know, as far as in the way that they're branding, because I think that a lot of artists at times will get focused on, you know, the wrong things when it comes to branding. It doesn't need to be difficult, but it does need to be you. And so that's a lot of what I've been researching on.
Man. Before we let you go, social media, how can people get in contact with you, find out what you got going on, find your YouTube channel?
Yeah, so definitely the YouTube channel is Daptro Creations TV, and also Mr. Composition Music. Those are my two YouTube channels, and my website, daptro.com. And of course, Instagram, Graffiti the Mind Son, SON. So those are all the places to reach out to me.
Man, as always, it is always good to have you here, man. So you already know, hit us up when you need to come back and chop it up some more. Let us know what you got going on. Hey, y'all, stay tuned. Giuliani Garcia Vega coming up in the next hour. Do not go anywhere. The second hour of the Urban Suite is coming up next.
Yeah.
Oh, and see, it cut off right at the hour mark. I was able to put the dabtroll.com into the